Welcome back to Channel 5 News at noon. Your time is 12:23. Since we started the day, we started to see a little bit of clouds come and go. And now here's the latest satellite imagery. And you can kind of see just a good amount of mid and high level clouds out there this afternoon. Think about it, those are going to thin out a little bit more, and we will see a bit more sunshine in the second half of the day. Now, temperature wise, we're still warming up. Check these numbers out, mainly between 84 and 86 degrees this afternoon. So we've warmed up considerably since this morning, where we started the day in the mid to upper 60s. We're going to keep going from here. It looks like we're going to be warming up to the mid 90s and maybe possibly even the triple digits in the upper valley over Starr County today. So yes, a very warm afternoon across deep South Texas. Here's the setup. The next weather maker just exiting the panhandle. You see some rain and even some snow behind that area of low pressure. Now ahead of this, check this out. This is the remnants of what's left of that last storm system that passed by Sunday night. Now it's going to exit and keep going east. Behind that, the next system that we have to worry about is well over the panhandle right now. This particular system doesn't look like it'll gain much strength here in the RGV, but that's a different setup if you are going to the Central Plains or Southern Plains, as well as the Gulf Coast states starting tomorrow, because it looks like all of the severe weather potential is over the northeastern quadrant of Oklahoma, as well as extending into parts of Alabama and even Georgia tomorrow. So that's where a lot of that activity is going to be. Now, whenever we look at future track back at home, we're just going to remain hot today and then put this back in motion. You see the front passes us by early tomorrow morning. This is at 6 o'clock. It's still moving through the valley. Not much moisture is with this particular front, so it's not expected to be a rainmaker here in the RGV, but what is going to happen is it's going to turn breezy and a lot cooler behind this particular front. Drier air is going to move in, and once that drier air moves in, our relative humidity goes down. We are expecting relative humidity values to be in the teens, maybe even the 20s. Mix that with the breezy conditions and now that dry vegetation that we have here, and it's a bad situation if you do any type of outdoor burning, because any of those embers that fly away could spread very rapidly into an uncontrollable fire. So the National Weather Service Brownsville office has issued a fire weather watch from noon until 8 tomorrow, and that's for the entire valley and of course the counties north of us. So just be aware of that. Really, outdoor burning is not advised. Ahead of this front, boy, is it going to be a hot one. 96 degrees, again, very muggy, feeling more like the triple digits out there. That south to southeast wind will stay elevated at 8 to 16 miles per hour with gusts in the mid 20s. Then overnight, we'll have a bit more cloud cover start to move in. 67 is going to be your overnight low. And then once the winds lighten up ahead of this front, if they become light enough, we could have some patchy fog development. We just have enough moisture in the area for all that to happen. So we'll keep an eye on that to see if it actually gets really thick or if it's going to stay just patchy, and of course we'll bring you those developments as we get more information in. Now, taking a look here at your First Warn 5 7-day forecast, 84 degrees, breezy and cooler for tomorrow. It's going to be a lot less humid for Thursday and Friday, and we're going to stay in the lower 80s. Check out tomorrow night. 53 will be your low, 58 for Thursday night, and we only rebound to 83 for Friday. Looks like a beautiful setup as we head into the rest of your work week. By the time the weekend rolls around, that's where things start to change. We'll be in the upper 80s, low 90s again. It's going to be very breezy, turning windy on Sunday, and you're going to feel the humidity creep up along with those temperatures. We'll be in the low 90s with partly sunny skies by Monday. Notice your overnight lows gradually get a bit warmer too. We'll go from 58 on Thursday night to 63 Friday night, and then over the weekend you can expect the lower 70s. That's your updated First Warn 5 forecast. Stay with us. Channel 5 News at noon. We'll be right back.